Hey, yo, welcome to the JNO podcast. It's your host, JNO.
And your co-host, JuJu.
And today we got the brother from another mother, NioBorn2Drift. Say what's up, bro.
What's up, peeps?
And let's get started.
Let's go!
Damn, JNO, you did it again.
Another day has gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? I think that was good. That was good.
Woo.
Wow, we actually didn't fuck up this time.
Woo.
I'm glad that what are we doing here?
Three of us.
We're doing like a triad.
We are the tripod.
Bro fist right now.
Fuck yeah, we're the
We usually fuck up on that, but by the way, welcome to the JNO podcast, everybody who is watching. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We usually fuck up on the song intro, but I thought that was good. So, yeah, it's been a while.
Yes,
you
brother.
guys.
Yes,
It's
brother.
been,
It has.
We keep doing these intervals. We say we're going to film every week, but now it's like every 3 months. But I'm hoping to get back in the flow of things.
Yeah, let's
I have a lot of people that want to hit up to be on the podcast. So if you're ever interested, feel free to DM me if you know me. But, yeah. So, we got a new guest star, the first bro,
Ta-da!
NioBorn2Drift. Say
Neo.
what's up, bro?
Bro!
What's up, fans?
Yeah, so why don't you talk about yourself, like, what do you do, type of thing? How do you know us?
I don't know how you want to start this. I don't know if you want to start in childhood, if you want to start with what I'm interested in, or what I do as a hobby.
How
let you guys
about
choose.
what you're interested in, what you do?
Alright. So, I am I should say your everyday, typical car person. I train in fixing up cars for the entire world.
There we go. That's what it's all about. So, Neo's actually one of my best friends, or my best friend. We've known each other since high school. We went to El Camino High. If you never grew up in the Bay Area in California, you probably have no idea what high school I'm talking about.
Yes.
I don't know if there's any other El Caminos in the whole country.
Yeah, the whole
but
country.
Possibly.
yeah, I mean probably. There's usually duplicate names, but
Legendary.
Yeah, we were just thinking we just want to film in our episode because I know a lot of y'all have been asking us when we're filming episode 3 because we kind of just filmed 2 episodes, right?
You guys missed us.
And then we just disappeared.
Yeah.
We were gone.
Sorry about that.
Also, I hope you guys like the lighting because I was trying to work with colored lighting, blue, red, green, or whatever. But I realized it's kind of dark, so now we're just doing a white light so you can see our faces more clearly.
White light.
Yep. But yeah, so we got a bottle of Jameson, and we already took a little pregame shot already, but we're gonna take another. It's already poured up, right, JuJu?
Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All prepped up and ready.
So yeah, let's just go ahead and cheers real quick to rebirth, reanimation, and hopefully we come up with another episode next week, or we disappear for another 4 months. So let's go. Let's go ahead and get started.
Cheers, brothers!
To the podcast.
To the podcast number
podcast.
3.
Yep. Ooh. And JuJu brought Chase. Sunny D. We're not sponsored in any sort of way.
But for the ladies, you could try our Sunny D anytime.
What he said.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, JuJu, why don't you tell everybody, what you've been up to? It could be anything, man. Whatever you've been up to the past 3 months.
Let's just say I've had a roller coaster ride lately, but it's been a great ride to be exact. Let's just say that I've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, I have ups and downs, of course, because you know what I've been through since last year. But let's not talk about that. We're gonna talk about what I've been through right now. What I've been through, I've been working my ass off hard. I play hard, work hard, and I definitely party hard. Let's go.
And you stay hard.
I stay hard, rock
Stay
hard.
hard as a rock.
Rock hard, brothers. Yeah. For
Yeah.
the ladies, for the honeys only.
Yeah, there we go.
All you guys out there, you're barking up the wrong tree if you're attracted to me, huh?
But there's nothing wrong with that, though, right?
There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're cool. Just keep your hand to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
But, wait, did you say where you work at before?
Yeah, where I work at?
On episode 2? I don't know. It's
No.
been a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so tell everybody, what you do. What you work.
Yeah, brother, I work at SFO Airport.
I think you did.
Everybody?
But yeah.
Yeah. If you guys...
Yeah.
If I never said that, well, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, so it's been like 3 or 4 months, so he's been off his probation.
Yeah.
Now you just hustling full time, right?
Fourth month.
Saving his money up, right?
Saving
Just
up.
hustling.
No, man.
Yeah.
Don't need to pay for the you know what.
Yeah. But we genuinely, like, we hope that, like, we can try to film, like, once a week.
Yeah,
you
at
know?
least once a
Like,
week
just
now.
keep it on a level.
After
you know
tonight,
what I mean?
after
Just get
tonight.
some new faces, you know. I'm going to try to ask homegirl Brandy, see if she wants to come next week,
Hey.
you know, to film.
Hey, Sister Brad.
And we haven't really set out, like, what type of days we want to, like, post, but we're probably going to post on, like, Fridays.
Yeah.
I noticed we kind of film on Thursdays, and then we
feel
post
good.
on Fridays,
Yeah.
right?
Usually Thursday.
Well, Thursday, for this guy, his off days are Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been cool. As for me, though, because I know it's been like 3 or 4 months, I'm doing the same thing. I mean, all y'all who still follow me on, like, my YouTube, I'm still just posting music, you know.
Yeah.
Got my new track, Edge of the Sun.
Oh, yeah.
We've been doing listening parties, too, you know, the night of when the track releases at midnight. But, you know, it's been pretty cool.
It has, brothers.
Yeah. Did you want to pour it up, Juju?
As you
Pour it
wish.
up?
Yes, my
Yeah.
brother, yes.
So I don't know if Neo's going to do a shot at all or anything,
I'm
but...
just gonna do one
yeah, he's going to do one.
for
He's
the
not-
podcast.
Not much of a hardcore drinker. The lighting kind of changed. Your hat's taking all the showcase.
Sorry.
That's all good. But we're really hoping just like we just have fun here, y'all. Like we don't have no script. I'm pretty sure I said this before. We don't got a script for this podcast. It's kind of just like on spot. I mean, one thing I make sure of besides having our setup and our equipment ready. I hope the lighting's better for y'all who are watching right now. Probably doing something else anyway. But like I just try to make sure we just have like a consistent conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever we're talking about. And sometimes like I'm open to talking about touchy subjects too, you know.
Anything.
As long as we're you know, we're balanced out, we're equal about stuff, you know what I mean? That type of thing. I'm like talking and then you're like my sign language.
That's right.
There you go.
I could throw
Yeah.
gang signs if you want as well.
There you go. Do you have any you got any crazy stories though, Juju?
Let's just
Wanna
say
talk about anything that happened?
I haven't watched a damn horror movie ever since
Which one?
The Tragedy.
What tragedy?
You know what?
Oh, from
Yeah,
Oh,
last year,
okay.
yeah.
me and you watched a horror movie though. One time. Did we watch like The Nun?
Oh yeah, sorry. The last time I watched a horror movie was *Malignant*. Sorry.
Oh, dude, that one?
Yeah,
That
tell 'em.
came out like a couple months ago, I think, right? That
Yeah.
one was really good, though.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
I did not guess the ending. That shit was like some crazy
Bat
shit.
shit crazy.
Yeah, I
Bat
mean,
shit.
Parasites are fucking crazy, man.
Damn.
For real,
If
for
that's
real.
real, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real,
A
man.
twin? That's an evil twin.
Yeah. So, Neo, why don't you, say, like, what you've been up to recently, man?
Nothing really. Before I just got here, I was just washing my hubcaps.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
drive? What do you drive? Tell everybody what you drive.
Alright, fine. I drive a beat up, dented up 1998 Honda Civic.
But this guy, he's revamping it, though.
Yeah.
Right? You replace the headlights.
Kind of.
You're gonna paint the rims.
Yes.
Yeah. You're scraping off rust, too, right? Or you did all that for most of the part?
I'm gonna try my best on that. Keep it in good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother's doing good.
Yeah.
He's doing good.
Another thing I've been doing recently, for any of y'all who follow us on the socials, I've been trying to perform at karaoke bars too. You know, just sing on stage. It's fun.
Anywhere.
Yeah, so anybody who lives in the Bay Area, like Fort McKinley, Surf Lounge,
Yeah.
Vows, that's near Daly City DMV.
That's
I
right.
performed there like a week ago.
That's right.
And then, yeah, I'm just trying to hit up spots, you know, like there's something special
Yeah.
about like being able to like, when like you're like performing on somebody and they're actually entertained.
Yeah,
you
brother.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
like
it's
there's something great about that. You know what I mean?
More
You know,
confidence.
there's
build
no
up. Yeah.
there's no taking like when you're filming something. There's no like, oh, take one, take two. Like no, this
No.
is all in the moment.
Yeah.
Like if you mess up, like you're going right through it, right?
Through it.
You know
Go
what I
through
mean?
it. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, go
for
through
sure,
it.
man. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, brothers. That's just
Try
like.
this ball. I haven't drank in like a week and a half.
Taking a chaser.
Yeah. Cheers, brothers.
Cheers. Yeah. Sunny D bottles really look like baby bottles though, for real though.
Yeah,
Right.
they do.
Yeah.
They do.
Fucking
That's why we like sucking on them girls. You know what? Nips.
Yeah, what he said.
Titties.
What you said?
You have any sexual stories that are kept on the level that you want to say, Juju?
Let's just say
In my
I've
chase.
been locked up in prison.
You've been locked up in.
In jail.
Did you drop the soap?
No, definitely not. I always look back and I look around.
Oh shit. Okay, right here.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like life in general. Like,
Yeah.
It feels like I'm in jail. You know, San Quentin.
Well, when you work, is that what you're saying?
Work, because a lot of freaking rules, a lot of.
Oh yeah, well.
But me, I'm slick because I have the street knowledge, street mentality. I know what. If I want to take something like my brother, Little Joe's motto, the world's free. You just gotta know how to take it, buddy. That's what I've been doing, little bro Joe. All right,
there you go, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I gotta visit the this thing.
Yeah.
Is at the Skyline, right?
Yeah.
Cypress on? Yeah.
Yeah, Cypress.
Yeah, Cypress, yeah.
Yeah, next time. Definitely soon. Next week.
Yeah. Oh, for anybody who hasn't noticed though, so
yeah.
we're not sitting on the same couch, so I got a futon. What we're sitting on right here is a futon. Right here. And if anyone doesn't know what a futon is, it's like a couch, but it turns into a bed. Just like flips back right here.
Yeah.
Which is why like
rip out
yeah, I know.
pillows.
You just broke it. No, it's a part of it. Like you can put it back on. Put it back on real quick. Or you don't have enough space, huh?
Yeah, I don't have enough space.
Yeah.
It's my arm.
Yeah, it just tears off. You can put it back on right then and there. Yup. And yeah, life's been pretty chill. Like honestly, like yeah, I just been enjoying myself. You know what I mean? For anyone who doesn't like, I go to school too, like college, Skyline Community College. Kind of been there for like 4 years.
Damn.
But I'm going for 3 different degrees right now, and then I want to do like an AAT transfer to like SF State or something like that.
Good one.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's just a hustle, right? There's no. I noticed with a lot of people like to treat it, and there's nothing wrong with being self-aware.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people, they like to how do you say it? Like kind of like time out things, and when are things supposed to happen? Like you feel like you're running out of time.
Yeah.
But life is short and it's fragile, but you just enjoy the moment, right?
True that, brother.
You just enjoy the moment, right?
What he said.
Yeah, amen to that, man.
Amen.
You just enjoy it. Like you can't rush things, right? Like you just do it. I mean, I used to stress myself out about a lot of stuff. I feel like everyone does, right? You stress yourself out. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You know what I mean? But you just keep hustling. You just enjoy the moment because, there's a lot going on. And I feel like one topic we can talk about a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much y'all been paying attention against the news, but what's your thoughts on Ukraine?
Man, let's
now,
just
with
say
Russia invading Ukraine.
I'm a poet, cuzzo. Right, bros? I'm gonna just say Ukraine is insane. And the membrane. Me, I'm like a pimp. I wish I had my pimp kind. Like, all these hoes out there call me Santa because I have a candy cane for their mouth, man.
Insane, like the war going on.
Oh, I
right
know.
now,
It's
right?
insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
thank God we're in America.
Yeah.
God bless
That's what I'm saying,
America.
man. Like, when you see, like, these wars going on and, like, all this terrible shit, like, you learn to be kind of, like, blessed about your current situation right now. Especially us out here, man, as, like, Americans and stuff. Like, like, I'm not going to speak for everyone's story or anything, but for mine, and I feel like a lot of people can relate, it's like there's a lot to be grateful for in this country. You know what I mean?
Brothers and sisters.
There's a lot of opportunity, I mean, we can start going historical Cold War, communists and stuff like that, If you live in, like, a communist, like, authoritarian type of, like, society, you have no opportunities like we do here in America.
Right here.
I mean, that's not to say everything's perfect. There's always a better thing to do, equality and stuff like that.
Preach, brother, preach.
Yeah, dude, this Ukraine stuff is crazy, man. It is. Like, how, like, Russia's, like, invading them, they want to annex them back then. This isn't the first time, this happened before, you know what I mean? But it's crazy how, like, World War III is, like, a possibility and stuff like that. You look at the news and stuff, like, they're getting, like, their nukes armed ready,
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants to, like, World War III happens, like, nobody wants to, like, bomb each other out of existence. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Both sides don't, which is why we haven't bombed each other out, because a lot of countries have nukes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got nukes.
And we could bomb each other out. You know what I mean? And that would really, like, destroy most of the planet, or majority. And only, like, a sliver of people would be left. Probably like The Walking Dead or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Whoever's still alive is, like, some crazy-ass, like, survivalist people, like, cutting each other's faces off and stuff like that.
Craziness.
Also, for anyone who... I still watch The Walking Dead. I'm, like, one of the only people that ever still does. But
by the way...
they're on their last season right now, and shit's hella crazy. So if you haven't watched it, I'm not, like, sponsored at all whatsoever, but it's getting good.
He should be sponsored, y'all, right?
Yeah. It's getting good. They got the Commonwealth, everything like that. Yeah. But if you don't watch the comics, you don't understand what the hell I'm saying right now. But dude, yeah. I mean, like, there's a lot.
Yeah, brother.
Stay blessed, right?
Yeah, stay blessed.
I mean? A lot of stuff.
We gotta stay blessed.
A lot of stuff going on. Yeah, just be thankful for the situation, And I pray for the people of Ukraine too, man. They get through this, man. They're fighting for their country, bro.
Fighting for their lives.
I mean, a lot of them, the thousands of being killed, millions are getting displaced. Like, war has a lot of penalties and a lot of you know, like there's a lot of
Consequences.
yeah, consequences. I was trying to think of the word. Right?
There you go, bro.
My
Yeah.
vocabulary can only go so far.
It can go so
But,
many damn fars.
Yeah, so many. This guy says so many damn fars.
You know, that's called slangwage.
language.
Slang.
Bay language.
Bay
Area
language.
Slangwage, man.
You gotta know language.
Yeah, like Uncle E40 and Snoopy.
Oh, dude, every time I hear E40, I just gotta do that, like, real quick.
Crip cuz.
Yeah.
Mine,
But
blood.
yeah, man, I mean,
everybody.
there's just a lot of crazy shit, you know? And if you look at, like, I don't want to talk about Ukraine for, like, the rest of, like, this whole segment, you know what I mean? But, like,
Bruh.
if you look at, like, photos of, like, Putin and stuff like that, you know, like, all the news sources, I've been looking through, like, Twitter and then YouTube and, like, everything else, you know what I mean? Just, like, watching, like, normal cable TV and stuff, and it's, like, he looks sick. You know what I mean?
Putin?
Yeah,
He's
man.
fucking mean.
Like, if you look at him, and then if you look, like, you know he's ex-KGB.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, he's dangerous.
Yeah,
he's dangerous.
yeah. You know, KGB. They're like the
elite.
they're like the secret police. You know what I mean? Like the
Secret.
Gestapo to the Nazis. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? If anyone
Oh,
doesn't know like any of that history, you should look into it because you should definitely look into like World War II history and World War One. You know what I mean? There's a reason why all those wars started, and a lot of it started because of alliances.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you read the books and stuff like that and everything going on. It's because two wars had like a war against each, or two countries countries had a war against each other, but they had an alliance with another country, and that was like a mutual protection pact, right?
Yeah, right.
So then the other countries intercepted and came in, you know? Yeah. This is also a reason why NATO isn't trying to get involved. I mean, they're helping out, you know, and sending support, but we don't want to like send like our troops in there because once we send our NATO troops inside of Ukraine and go fight Russia, that's World War III. It started right then and there. But it's not Ukrainian people defending their country against Russia. Now it's NATO. And NATO defense forces are made up of like everybody who's involved, which includes the UK, Canada, US, you know what I mean? A lot of the European countries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like when we send our troops in there and start blasting out Russians and we're killing each other, now that's like officially World War III right then and there. Because now we're up against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So which is
Crazy.
why we didn't let like Ukraine into NATO, but we can get into the whole politics side. But I think I'm just getting a little too deep right now. But that's just how I think about it. If you disagree, feel free to comment. I'm always open to criticism. You know, we can have an open conversation in this comment section right now.
All ears, man.
That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, just stay blessed, stay grateful, stay thankful, all that stuff.
And be humble.
For sure. Yeah, man. So it's been cool. But you have you had anything like what else has been going on besides like work and stuff? Because me and you, we don't hang out like the daily, man. We hang out like weekly,
like once a week or something.
Yeah, once a week or every other week. So what else you been up to besides that? You know, I mean, I know you're working most of the time. You know, you're just hustling,
saving, trying to save up. You know, catch up. Like a damn ketchup when I put it on my French fries and shit. I mean,
yeah, there you go.
But I'm sorry. Like I told you guys, I like to rhyme, right?
Yeah.
I'm a
Dude, I don't understand like why people don't put sauce on like. Yeah. I mean, I guess like, okay, like Neo, right? Like Neo, you don't like to put sauce on like your ketchup, or not your ketchup. You don't like to put. You don't like to put. You don't like to put sauce on your fucking French fries. You don't like to put sauce on your French fries, right?
I do. I changed it up. I use sweet and sour sauce now.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah.
Not for chicken nuggets, though?
I do for chicken nuggets as well.
Because honestly, I feel like for me, though, I'm a sauce person. Like, I love sauce. Well, it has to be the right one. Like, okay, so I can fuck with ketchup. I can fuck with mustard. Yeah. I can fuck with, like, ranch.
Right.
I can even fuck with mayo, honestly, like, a little bit. Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
You know, or like tartar sauce, you know, with like fish and chips.
Oh,
and stuff
that's
like
good.
That. You know, that shit is smacking.
Smacking.
Like, any of y'all who live in the Bay Area, if you've never been to it's in Half Moon Bay, Princeton, the seafood place.
The seafood
you know
place
what
is
I mean?
good.
They sell crab and everything like that, so they got a market behind it, right? Yeah. But they have like a restaurant and they serve fish and chips, and they are fucking so good. And it's only like what, like $15 to $20 or whatever like that. Yeah. But it's so worth it though. It tastes so good. You dip that shit in the sauce and everything. Fish and chips, French fries. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got fish because they got the damn harbor in Half Moon Bay. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they get that shit fresh. You know what I mean? Man. They got people who like get the pickup on that. You know what I mean? So
it's delicious.
Definitely good. Yeah. That's the reason why I'm trying to cook. Yeah. So like recently I've been trying to get into like other hobbies that I want to get good at and like build up my skill set. Yeah. Besides like automotive stuff, because for anyone who doesn't know, I drive like a F-150 2003, and I've been trying to like really just like revamp the shit out of it between like cleaning like my fucking all my chrome, And this homie,
Yeah.
you know, like he said, he's into cars. He's gonna help me because I want to get new headlights, you know, for it. But I really want to get into cooking because cooking is a good skill set, man.
It is.
Like,
Cook.
if we're able to like cook steaks and shit like that, and know how to cook desserts like brownies or like fucking cookies or anything, you know, like
Yeah.
it's a good thing to have, especially when you have parties
Of course.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like, for anyone who doesn't know, my birthday's coming up, but like, I want to cook like some desserts and stuff like that for everybody. You know what I mean? And stuff like that during it. You know, like it's good to know how to cook, especially know how to cook good.
Yeah.
Anyone can cook, right? You know, like
the main stuff.
technicality, I guess cooking it counts as like putting shit in a microwave too. I guess. Well, not really, but I mean, I guess it depends. But you know, like if you're able to know how to cook good and know how to season shit and know like what you're trying to look for recipes and stuff, like it's a good skill to have, man.
And ladies like it when a man can cook.
Yeah, and you save money. You save money too, because when you go out and you shop somewhere, you know, you dine somewhere, it costs more.
Yeah, you pay.
I think they make money.
Yeah.
It's capitalism, right?
Right.
You know, if they serve you a steak or a ribeye for like $30 or $40, you know, that means they gotta be paying for that ribeye on like the bulk for like what, like $5 or some shit like that, or like $3 to $5. You know, there has to be a markup because you gotta pay for the waiter and the cook, and the damn property and the restaurant, the manager, everything that runs through, right?
Give
so
a tip.
this is yeah, and the damn tip. You gotta have the tip on the top because that's just like American, like, you know, courtesy. You know what I mean? You gotta tip because these people the workers ain't getting paid enough for all this shit. On top of that, but I mean, we can go on and on about that. But that's capitalism right there. People don't a lot of people don't realize that, like, that's how these like fast food places. Because now we're just going on a food topic right now. You know, like that's how these fast food places they make money. You know,
they make money.
They make money. The way they make money is they have to have a markup on what they sell. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Markup,
So if you're like buying like a fucking like cheeseburger from like McDonald's, you know what I mean, or whatever, and you gotta realize that they're paying the workers like 15 to 18, right? Which is why automation's a thing because they can't afford it. You know what I mean? Or also there's corporate greed. We can get into that too. You know what I mean? All that shit. But there has to be a markup in how these places make money, especially if you have a property out here in the Bay Area, which is expensive because all these houses out here cost like $1 million. You
can say that
like
again.
$1 million to $2 million. You know what I mean? Like shit, hella went up with the real estate, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta realize that how do these places make money? You know, if they're paying their workers and they're paying the damn cook, they're paying the damn property, all the damn bills that come with it, and the imports and deliveries for all the groceries, you know, on top of all the cooking, you know what I mean? How are they making money off of this shit? They gotta be making the burgers like pennies on the fucking dollar. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only way they can make the markup, you know?
That's the only way.
Because if someone's like going there once a week to buy like 2 cheeseburgers for like $4 or $5, you know what I mean? Like, how are they paying their workers like 15 to 20? You know what I mean? Depending on who they are. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I feel like I'm talking too much.
No,
let's take a shot, though. Let's take a shot.
But he's right, guys.
Yeah.
He's right.
Anyone who doesn't know me, I'm a very analytical person. I just like to look at stuff and just say the truth and how I feel. But if you disagree, you know, you can just comment and I'll comment back.
Hit him up, guys.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Our brother is very good.
Yeah. But, Neo, why don't you just talk about yourself, like where you grew up? Stuff like that. There you go.
Well, I grew up here in the Bay Area. I mean, honestly, wasn't really much. I don't know. Although I do regret taking my childhood for granted. So, you know, everything was so cheap back then and so authentic and genuine.
You're right about that.
But now everything nowadays is like all diluted and fake. And I don't know. They add something just to fill it in, but it doesn't feel the same as before. Just in general.
I agree with that. So I know you just said in general, but like what certain aspect? You're talking about just like living life in general?
Yeah, just living life in general.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I can agree with that. Yeah, shit was like a lot cheaper back here. And like I said, you know, this is just a lot to be grateful for the situation.
It is,
you know?
it is. We're grateful.
But,
we're grateful. We're grateful.
Yeah. It's just a lot. But like how would you say like you would see like how the Bay Area has just like changed over the years? Because you grew up out here, right? I mean...
Yeah, I mean... Man, there were so many good stores around. Yeah. Cheap stores like, you know, what was it? Kmart, Sears. Man, I miss Sears all the time. Like, you know, over at Tan Fran...
They're closing that down, too.
Yeah, right? That place was closed down already a long time ago.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll miss Tan Fran. I miss it.
Yeah.
I'll miss it, man.
Used to shop there all the time.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, because my dad, he always gets all of his work suits there for only like what, $5?
Oh,
Just a
shit.
That's
shirt.
hella cheap.
Goodwill.
Exactly.
Goodwill. Goodwill hunting.
Yep. Ah, man. But yeah, I really miss that place though.
I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss it. Yeah, we'll miss it.
Yeah, man, the economy changes, bro. And I think one thing we can get into right now
Yeah.
is the gas prices.
Fuck.
Just overall the
Yes.
the prices in general.
You could
you
say
know?
that again.
And what do you think, Neo, is causing the gas prices to go up?
Let's
If you-
see.
Yeah.
Probably. Not to sound too messed up, but probably the Ukrainian out there. The war that's going on.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
the war.
It is.
One of the possibilities.
I mean, I was looking at
Possible,
okay, yeah,
possible.
that too. You're right about that. I was looking at the statistics though, because I think the Russian energy import, specifically to the U.S., I think it was like 3 to 5%,
Right.
stuff like that. And energy import meaning like fuel and like a mix of shit. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
we put a sanction on them, you know, because of the war going on and stuff like that, which just shows like how. No, I don't want to get back into this topic, but it shows like how uncertain everything is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's
Because
uncertain, y'all.
we like to plan out our lives, you know, for like the next 50 years, and it's good to do that, you
Yeah,
know, and
it's
always hope for the best in the future, right?
Yeah, always good.
But there's a lot of uncertainty at the same time, though, because peace is a very fragile thing.
Yeah, peace is very
You know
fragile.
what I mean?
Very.
And all it takes is what's happening right now to really break all of that, especially when it comes to someone in power that,
Yeah.
you know, wants to be violent, obviously.
Obviously,
you know what I mean?
obviously, guys.
So, yeah. But it's just crazy how the gas prices are, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
And how...
Everyone buying new cars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Going
I mean, a lot of
gasoline.
people are saying, like, you know, a lot of people, especially a lot of people who have, like, gas-saving cars are saying, like, you should have never... It's true, though. I mean, like, you don't... When you buy a gas-guzzling car,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, you gotta realize you gotta be paying for it. You know what I mean? You're gonna be paying for it. Not just the car payment, but the gas itself.
Yeah,
you know, 'cause
automatically.
why-
Automatic.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when you buy, like, muscle cars and stuff like that, you know? Dude, even my car, like, I got, like, F-150, like, a V8. You know,
Yeah.
like, I be burning shit. Like, we filled the tank the other day. That shit was, like, $80.
Well,
80 to 90.
Dang.
Bro, just fill the damn tank.
Almost 100, yo.
And guess what? Like, I can drive to, like, fucking, like, Sac and back, but then my tank will be empty. You know what I mean? Like, that's how
Oh.
far I can get.
That's far.
Round trip.
That's
you know
far,
what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
still, though, that's $80 though.
80
for a
bucks.
trip. That's like close to like
A week.
how much is it? I don't really take the plane. How much is a plane trip to like LA?
LA here? Shit, 2 hours.
No, I mean not
No,
how
the-
long,
the-
but how
the
the
fare.
price.
Oh, the price, maybe.
You know what the price is? Did you ever take the plane to LA?
200, 300?
Yeah, it was around there, or 150. I was thinking.
thinking-
One way
yeah.
or round trip?
Probably a one-way trip.
One way.
150 one way.
Yeah.
right?
150 one
I mean,
way.
we're closing in on there, and it just shows how crazy the economy is, you know? Because okay, like, look, like, I'm not, like, too deep into, like, politics. People don't, I mean, inflation is a thing, obviously, you know, but it also has to do intact with, I think it has to do with the gas companies, too, a
Yeah.
bit, you know? It's just corporate greed and stuff like that.
Greed.
You know, because they could reduce the prices, you know what I mean?
Crazy
And stuff like
motherfuckers.
that.
Greed, selfish.
And it was actually hella funny to me because I was actually my mama was saying that like because her friend was at the Shell station near to where you live, right?
Yeah.
And they were saying that there's a glitch in the system
What?
for like a solid like up to a couple hours, and it was only like someone because when people like sell gas, right, or whoever the worker is that day or whatever, they set the
Yes.
price in on the system, but someone put like $1.99 or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
And apparently,
whoa,
like,
whoa.
that shell was, like, hella, like, fucking, like, backed up or whatever. There was hella people showing up, you know what I mean? Including my mom's friend who was there at the moment, you know what I mean?
Wow.
It was, like, $1.99, so everyone was, like, filling their tank up for, like, 20 or 30 bucks, you know? You know what I mean? But that just shows, you know, like, the economy plays a role in, like, how all this shit, like, runs out. You know what I mean?
Madness.
And it's just hella crazy. We're, like... Well, I mean, Neo, you probably, like, know this, right? Like... The end, like, why is there, like, an end of a gas era coming up? Like, what is due to that? What's causing that? Why are we switching to, like, electric cars? You know what I mean? And, like, over the next couple decades.
Mostly air pollution. Probably we can't really catch up with the resources on our gases.
There it is.
And people are just buying cars in general.
There it is.
Too many people.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, why you say too many people? Like
Is it not-
overpopulation.
Yes, overpopulation.
Overpopulation.
You guys believe in that?
Yes.
Overpopulation.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
overpopulated.
Yeah. I agree with that too.
I agree fully. All of us. Both
Well,
of
what
us.
do you think is a solution?
The solution? The solution is the fucking pollution.
The pollution.
The pollution will kill everybody.
That's all bad. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be like Thanos and destroy 50% of the population. Because that's not the solution I'm getting at, my brothers. I like everybody. I'm cool. I respect everybody. If you respect me, but if you don't respect me, then fuck off. In a good way. In a good way. But yeah, the solution is be yourself. Be nice. Be respectful. Be generous. Be kind. Be humble. Or else life will humble your ass. Oh yeah.
No, you're right about that. I mean, like, it's always good to be just a nice person in general, because we live in such a cold world.
Cold,
right now.
cruel
And
world.
like what you said earlier, Neo, which is like how you said like how life has changed since like you grow up, and I agree with that too. How like people are becoming more fake
Yes.
and stuff like that. You know, there's no more genuine interactions
What he said.
in society.
That part.
right?
That part better.
That's a problem right there, because people, there's inflation not only in prices, but inflation in like mindset and stuff like that, and how people react to each other, and how people are like so like self-absorbed and empty. You know what I mean? That it's hard. It's really hard to find like a genuine interaction. In fact, a lot of people suffer with just like finding like friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like close friends that they can trust on. Because everyone is just so fake with each other, like snakes or anything like that. You know what I mean? That it's hard to find someone that you can rely on.
Yeah.
Like on the spot when you just met them, you know? That takes years to build up that type of loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It takes years, brothers.
It takes years, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking just like family, you know what I mean? You grow up with your family if
Yeah.
you're lucky enough to have some, you know what I mean? And cousins and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
But
all
I
of
mean,
us,
like,
all
I'm
of us.
talking about like just like friends in general.
Friends.
You know what I mean? It
Freaking
takes
friends.
years to build up that type of loyalty towards each other, because you gotta really be in it. You know what I'm
Be
saying?
loyal to
you
a
know,
fault.
that type of thing. You know that, you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, it's hard to find like a genuine sort of
Homie,
person
homegirl.
nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
just in general with just everything going on, especially with everything going on.
Shoot, it's
But,
like the more we wear our masks, Corona Ninja mask, the more fake snakes come out, man.
yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
No, you're right. You're right about that.
Show yourself.
Yeah.
Don't hide.
Snakes don't though, right?
They
They just
right.
wait for you to bite. They wait to
Yeah.
bite you.
They wait to they
Right.
prowl. They observe
Yeah.
you. Observe,
Yeah.
then fuck, they'll bite your
Yeah.
ass.
Pour for another shot. Do we got another
Yeah.
shot for him?
Yeah, brother.
Is there?
No, they about
Okay,
pour some
yeah,
right now.
for sure.
Yeah, snakes. What
We'll do
their
the last
favorite
one.
thing to do? Snakes, right, guys? They like to backstab their fucking. You know, man.
Yep.
You know who. You know.
It's a cold world, man.
Cold, brother. Like Tupac said, can't
Yeah.
trust nobody, man.
Yeah.
Only person you can trust is the Lord above. Yeshua, yo. Or Heavenly Father, yo.
Yeah. You just gotta just think positive, though. You know,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
You're right, brother. Because you know why? Right now, these cruel times, the devil's definitely working really hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. The Diablo, the demons, his minions.
Yeah.
Be careful.
I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Be careful.
You know?
It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't read the Bible all the time. But I know I read a little bit.
Yep.
Sure,
No shot,
brothers.
Neo? No.
Yeah.
Good.
Just the chaser.
Alright.
That's a chaser.
Cheers, brother. That counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Not tripping about it.
Ready?
Okay.
Let's
Yep.
down at 3, 2, 1.
Go. Ooh.
Yeah, shoot it down in there.
You good?
Yeah.
Drink your chase. Drink your chase. You feel
Drink,
better.
yeah, drink the chase.
I was about to.
For real?
No, but there was something in my tongue. That's why, you know.
It's not that bad, though.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Reposado. Any of y'all who have not watched episode 2 of the JNO podcast, I was fucking throwing up on the side.
I was thinking about
'Cause
you
I
right
was-
there.
Yeah, I know. I
About
was
that.
like, nah. I was like, Jameson ain't that bad, man. Like, it's cool.
The shot
I
we
got
drank.
a good buzz going right now.
I mean, hey, but cousin, we're buzzing, cousin. That's right. That's
Buzzing,
that's our
cousin.
thing. You can't be
Yeah.
turned up or drunk, tipsy.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
But, Neo, is there anything else that you want to tell everybody about yourself? Or literally anything?
Anything,
Like,
brother.
honestly. It could be lifestyle, the way you grew up, any interesting stories, anything like that. Anything that comes to mind. You can think about it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to think about it.
No.
There's a lot. I don't really know where to start at.
Well, any interesting stories? There you go. Because you already said where you grew up at.
Anything.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good question. I might have to get back to you on that because it's
Sound
really
good.
hard to think about it.
For sure. Well, what's your plans
It's all right,
over the
it's all
next
right.
upcoming couple of years? There we go.
Upcoming. There's a question to start at.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of stuff.
Well, hopefully I'll just be a pro technician. I'll explain to you about how the mechanics work in the hierarchy of it.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're like that guy who's, the alley mechanic, who just started by learning by his own hands.
Yeah.
Normally you would just start at Tech C. Tech C is like a oil changing kind of guy. Or the typical maintenance guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
This is someone with no educational experience, right?
Yes,
Just
exactly.
like starting like straight into the industry.
Oh,
Exactly.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. So didn't go to college or anything and like study mechanics or anything like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Normally you just start off Jiffy Lube or Oil Changers or whichever company that does that.
Yeah. I was telling him the other day because he was applying, right? You're
Yeah.
applying. He's applying to like jobs right now because he just got straight out of community college. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
To get his degree, right?
Yep.
But I was telling him like, hey, you should apply to the Jiffy Lube up the street. He's like the disrespect that you would tell me
Jiffy
that
Lube,
right
the
now. You know what I mean?
disrespect.
Oh.
You know that you would tell me this right now. How dare you? I am never gonna fucking work there. You know?
Fuck me.
Yeah. But what places have you been applying to? Honda, right?
First was Subaru.
Yeah.
Technically I was in, but the only problem was they were full on techs.
Damn.
So I had to call them on a busy day, which
Hopefully one of them disappears.
Great,
procrastinated
brothers.
on
Great.
Yeah. It's all good.
But then I applied to Honda. They never called me back because apparently they're only accepting full time.
Fuck.
Damn. Yeah.
And then third one was Toyota. They called me.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, I will get hired tomorrow when the interview hits.
Hopefully, bro.
Yep. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, brother. Hopefully.
This guy's got an interview right tomorrow,
Good luck.
Yep.
bro.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, right? Yeah.
2
Yeah.
p.m.
I'm gonna tell him to get everything ready. You know, resume, all that stuff.
All
so
that.
for
Yes.
sure, man.
You
know,
got this, brother. You
you'll
got
get it,
this.
man. You know,
You got
Just
this.
answer all the questions. Just seem enthusiastic. You know,
Yeah.
that's one thing that people really look for, though. You know, I noticed with
Yeah.
job interviews, like I've only worked a couple retail jobs. I'll say one of them, which is PetSmart.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the one I worked at the longest. But
Yes, sir.
employers really look for enthusiasm
Enthusiasm.
and how they want to work. But that was kind of like before COVID and stuff. Nowadays,
Yeah.
they're just hiring anybody.
Just hire anybody.
nowadays, because everyone's hiring.
Desperately.
Because we're at a weird point in like the economy.
Yeah.
Going back to what we were saying about economies, inflation, and stuff like that. How like
yeah.
there's like there's a lot of places that are looking for workers,
Yeah.
but like there's like high unemployment at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just due because a lot of people are like just staying home, just choosing to stay home because they have the option.
They have
to,
options.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, but it just shows how like everything's going. It's like ironic, you know what I
ironic, it's
mean?
crazy,
It's like
yeah.
contrasting at the same time, you know, with
effed up.
how like all these statistics are going and how like
Fucked up, man.
yeah, it's weird. It's
Yeah.
weird. Isn't it weird to see how like there's a high unemployment, but like there's like a high need for jobs at the same time because no one wants to work those jobs.
Hell no.
You know?
No way.
I mean, if we're just being real here, like, who the fuck wants to... If you don't have to work a fast food job,
No.
right, then why... You know what I mean?
Bother.
You know, why bother? Especially if you have retail experience and you work somewhere else already. Like, why the fuck would you put yourself to that? Because it's
Yeah.
extremely stressful. I see how it is. You know
If you're
what I
good
mean?
with people, then okay.
Yeah. I'm lucky enough I never... like decided to. I did apply to McDonald's
Yeah.
one time
Oh,
when
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like 16 or 17.
The McDonald's right here?
Yeah, the one down the street, bro. And I was talking to this one lady. She was a manager, and she was cool. She seemed kind of strict about stuff, probably because she's hella hard on everybody to, you know, it's stressful when you
It
run
is.
fast
Oh.
food. You gotta keep making all that damn food all the damn time and keep up with the drive-through along with the lines inside, run all the numbers, statistics, you know,
Tell
keep
me
up,
about it.
keep up with profits and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of shit
Hella shit.
that gets ran through. But you know, it's just kind of like, if you don't have to work it, like, why should you? Which is why a lot of people don't work it. A lot of people don't work it because they have work experience already. Like, I'm not going to belittle myself to work here. Yeah. But it's also the reason why wages are increasing and inflation is increasing at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I heard that, I was just looking at today. Yeah. I think at certain targets, they're like, for the stock department, they're paying like $24 an hour.
What?
20 or 24.5. 24.25.
That's like a crazy, bro.
Straight up, bro.
Is that real? That's serious?
No, straight up. I don't know if that's the car. It's, you know what? It probably is the targets out here because the fucking, if anyone who doesn't live in the Bay Area, they're watching. Bay Area is in California, you know, which is San Francisco. Right?
Daly City. Vallejo, Fairfield, San Jose. And
the most expensive place in
California is Sacramento.
Yeah.
Right? Sacramento? No.
It's the Bay Area.
The Bay Area.
Why you said Sacramento? I'll say Oakland. Oakland's part of the Bay Area. I was waiting for you to say Oakland.
My bad. Oakland, the town. Sorry, guys, the
that's
town.
All good. Yeah, we're already buzzing right now.
Oakland smoking.
But,
sorry about that, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
The Mecca of the Bay.
Yeah, shit's really expensive out here. So I wouldn't be surprised if Targets are here. You guys can look into it if honest. Yeah. Fuck, I'll work that job too. Damn, I don't care if it gets me stressed out a little bit.
I'm down to work there.
That's more than your pay right now, right?
Yeah,
I
get paid $19.50. Fuck, that's more.
Yeah, because I was looking on today. Certain targets are like for stock department. It's probably hella stressful though. But like
a lot of work.
But it's probably worth the money though, right? 24.25. But like they're paying like 24.25 or 26 or some shit like that. Somewhere in the vicinity. You know what I mean? Around $25. You know what I mean? And that's probably because they're like, you know. But it just shows how, like, shit's hella twisted right now, the economy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bro, yes.
There's high unemployment. People don't want to work these shit-ass jobs, and who would? I don't blame you. I wouldn't work it either, you know? I worked retail before, and I've been getting back to why we're feeling blessed, you know, when we're talking about Ukraine and stuff like that. Is like, people are blessed with opportunities that they can do. Know? But at the same time...
Achieve them.
You gotta achieve them and not blow on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't mess it up. Don't blow it.
You know, because when you get these opportunities, you should make the most out of it.
Like the Eminem song.
Because you never know when you lose everything.
Remember the Eminem song?
Which one?
The when he was rapping in 8 Mile. If the opportunity comes once in a lifetime,
against who?
You better.
Which rapper?
Eminem.
No. Which one was he up against in 8 Mile? Because I've seen 8 Mile before.
Oh, he was against Papa Doc.
Oh, the one who went to private school, right? I remember that. Yeah. Kind of. I forget what Eminem's verse was in that, but that was hella good, though. I mean, Classic. It was scripted, right?
Not scripted.
It wasn't scripted?
It was straight from the heart.
For real, though?
When
they filmed it?
The way they rapped? Yeah, the way he rapped.
It wasn't scripted, though?
No.
I thought it was scripted.
No, the movie's scripted.
Because I thought it was like an autobiography about himself, right?
Yeah,
that's why they call it 8 Mile. That's where he grew up, right?
Yeah,
Detroit. And everything like that, right? So, but the... Actually, no, that wouldn't be scripted then, because that was based on his life, though, right?
It looks like it was real.
So that was a freestyle then.
That was freestyle.
On technicality, that was a freestyle then, because that was his life, you know when they filmed it.
He's literally a freestyle king in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is, though, man.
Yeah, you gotta believe it.
Great-ass rapper, man.
White boy that can rap, it's incredible.
Yeah. For sure, though.
He got a lot of passes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the African-American culture.
Yeah. Take one more shot?
Fuck, let's take even more.
Here, pour it up. So we're around the 42-minute mark, I think. Yeah, I think 42 minutes or whatever. So I think we're probably gonna call the podcast soon.
We're like a buzzing.
We were only in Neo. You should have told me.
I'm not gonna lie.
We were only planning on filming like 30 to 35 minutes.
Half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour.
Was it 45 minutes, brother?
Right now we're at 30 minutes. Right now we're at 43 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
We love each other. We are brothers forever, man. We are cousins. Cheers, brothers.
Drink your Chase. Fuck it.
Little bros.
That's what you been doing anyway.
He's the Chase man. We're the turnip man.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. You good?
No.
Drink your Chase, man. Drink your Chase. You feel better.
Yeah. You're right. It does taste great.
The Sunny D is hella good, man. Dude, I've had Sunny D since 2017.
Damn, when he was 17, literally.
Yeah, I know. So anyone who doesn't know, because I said this in the first episode. I'm 21, but I'm turning 22 this month. But
yeah.
I follow the years. In fact, me and Neil were the same age. How old are you, Neil?
21.
Yeah, so we follow the years. So it's 2022, which means me and him are gonna turn 22.
Woo!
But last year we turned 21 because it was 2021. So we follow the years. So just
Yeah.
we're gonna do that for the rest of our lives.
That's right,
You know what I mean?
brothers.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So when it's 2050, we'll be 50.
And when it's 2000, you guys will be 100.
That means you'll be 110.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow! That's what I was saying. All right, let's all put our arms against each other. We're gonna film a thumbnail. Hold up, look at the camera. Just stay still. All right, cool. Well, I hope y'all enjoy this episode 3. I'm really sorry that we have not been filming too much, but me and JuJu are getting back in the we're getting back in the hang.
We're getting back.
Yeah, you got your full-time job going. I got my schooling and everything like
Yeah.
that. But every Wednesday or Thursday, me and him, we're gonna try to film like one episode.
Yeah,
You
we
know what I
will,
mean?
brothers
Straight
and
up.
sisters.
We'll try to have a different guest star of whoever, But we hope to see you all next week.
Yeah.
And
Next week.
I hope we can really stay consistent with the whole vibe, because I know some of y'all are like, damn, y'all just filmed two episodes and just disappeared. I was so
We
entertained.
love y'all,
But
man.
some people,
We
dude, bro,
miss
like
y'all, man.
people are like really entertained.
Yeah,
you know
are
what
they,
I mean?
bro?
We're like when we do these episodes. You know?
I bet they are.
But it's just like we're me and you, like
Yeah.
it's really me, but we're like lacking the content.
Yeah,
you
me
know
and
what I
you,
mean?
we got you.
You
We
know?
got you.
So
We got each other.
We just gotta really just keep up with just filming once a week,
Yeah.
And it's only like 30 to 50 minutes of our time. We're just talking about whatever.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't
Especially
hurt.
when we have a guest star, we can talk about new stuff that they've experienced,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And their own styles, how they live, and any sort of topic,
Yeah.
Like, we talked about a lot of stuff in the past
Little
40
bro
minutes,
is the man right here.
Yeah.
JNO's
So we
the
love
man.
y'all. Feel free to leave a comment on what you think about this podcast, any feedback or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're open to it always. But I hope y'all have a great weekend, because we're going to be releasing this on Friday. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week, and be sure to follow us on the socials. Official JNO.
Right here.
What's your username?
Fireman 415650. Don't forget,
Yep, there you go.
motherfuckers.
What's your username, Neo?
And NioBorn2Drift.
That's
Yeah, feel free to
right.
follow us, stay updated, and we hope y'all have a great night. Thank you.
Stay blessed.